What do my gente, your boys coming through once again with a new video. And on today's video, we're going to talk about this inmate. His name is Tyler L. Yates. And man, this is the clear example of when an inmate loses hope in life and how danger he becomes to society or to everybody around him, man. I put a video about him, what was it, like 10 days ago, 11 days ago, and he strikes again. You know, not even 2 weeks, he strikes again, man. Insane. So trip on this, man. I'm a go with the story what he just did, and then we gonna go into him, his case, and what I think about him, right? But this guy's in New Folsom. He's in the shoe. He just did a pegada on somebody. He unalive him. So right now he's in the shoe with the Sally. And apparently around 6:15, an officer came through doing his security checks, which they do every half an hour. I don't know if they have changed it, but when I was right there, they used to do it every half an hour with a stick that they call the pipe, right? That little stick is very annoying, especially at night when you have that one officer who wants to be a clown and wants to keep you up all night, right? So usually they can lower the volume, but sometimes you have officers that fucking just hit the thing and don't lower the volume. They hit the door and you can't sleep throughout the night, right? So that's what happened. Somebody went in, an officer came through to do those security checks and saw this inmate by the name of JT Kennedy in his cell with multiple stab wounds, unresponsive. Once they secure his cellie, which was Inmate Yates, they went inside the cell and they performed whatever CPR, whatever they needed to do. Eventually, 40 minutes later, he was pronounced unalive. And now this guy has another case. Uh, Interesting, right? Interesting. Well, that's one thing about the shoe, man. I have said it before, and I believe the shoe is safer than actually being out there in the yard. Uh, the only person you have to worry about is your celly, and that's it. I mean, not and compare it when you're out on the yard, you have to worry about 999 people. Uh, Sad, this guy got the wrong celly, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Making sure you get the right celly. You never know when you get. I mean, when you're gonna get a person like this, man. And this time it was Kennedy's inmate Kennedy. Bad luck. So they did what they did, right? So let's go into this guy, right? Because pretty interesting, this individual, right? He came into CDCR, Inmate Yates, who's 30, came into CDCR, man. Uh, when he was 22, right? With 8 years. With 8 years. The charge was burglary with assault that can cause GBI. They gave him 8 years. He's a second striker. I don't know if, I mean, this is the first time put to prison or not, but he has 2 strikes already. He comes in 8 years, most likely. He didn't cause GBI, so it's half time, homie. All he's gonna do 4 years. That's it. But what this guy decides to do? He decides to max out, right? He wants to do whatever he wants to do in prison. He max out, getting all kinds of different 115s. Nothing serious enough to send him to the shoe, right? Because it's not on his record. Then, after somebody seen him, maybe knowing that he was a knucklehead and stuff like that, we're like, you know what? We're gonna ask this guy for a favor, or we're gonna make this guy do something because he did something that he shouldn't done, and that's the way he's gonna go about this stuff, right? He's a second striker, you already know. So they send him on a mission to the pegada. He does it, homie. He does it. Eventually, he unalived this individual. The first pegada he did. He got sentenced in 2024. Second month of 2024, got sentenced to life because he was a second striker and he unalived somebody. Man, that sucks, man. He just went in with 8 years, he was supposed to go home in 4 years if he would have done everything how he's supposed to do. Even less if he would have at least make the effort of getting out sooner, But he didn't, and now he has life. But not only that, eventually a year after that, he decides to strike again. Right now, it was him with another guy. They do a pegada, unalive this guy. This just happened. The second unaliving just happened 10, 11 days ago. Right? That's all it is. They haven't even picked his case, man. Right now, he's just. He only had like a week living with this celly right here, And the celly didn't last that long, man. Eventually, now, this is what the situation we got at hand. He does a pegado on his celly. Of course, he's celly. I don't know if he's strapped or not, but meaning that it happened, it happened at 6 in the morning. It's like, man, these people got him out sleeping and shit like that. Because come on, it's too early, So you just think about that, right? Maybe he didn't give him a head up. Just got him sleeping. So just think about that. Not everybody who acts like they're with the business, they might not be in the business when they find themselves with another individual, right? Just know that. A lot of people who unalive their cellies, they do it when they find their cellies the most vulnerable, which is when they're sleeping or they're not paying attention. You know what I mean? Out of nowhere. And that sucks about the shoe, man. Because you never know who you're gonna get, right? You come across any J-Cat. Now, what I think this is happening with this individual is that this individual lost hope. Look, he comes in with only 8 years, second striker. He gave himself to the game, homie. To the game. Who knows how long it's gonna last? We're gonna see eventually. Trust me, this is not gonna be the last time you're gonna hear about this individual, man. He is a person who's mad at everybody right now. He's willing to he don't find value on nothing right now. He gave up. He gave up hope, and nobody's valuable to him right now. Your life is not valuable. So he's willing. If he don't like something, he's gonna take it to that level. Why? Because he don't got nothing to lose no more. He's a lifer. Even if laws change anything, right? He's not getting out because he got multiple unalives and record, right? So he's just gonna get alive for this past one. Plus, trust me, he's gonna get another life for this one. It's not like they're gonna be like, oh no, we're not gonna sentence him. Nah, they're gonna sentence him because they know that maybe some way laws can change and maybe he can get out. You never know, but they're gonna give him life. They're gonna take him to court and give him life again, right? But having an inmate like this individual, I have come across a lot of individuals who are lifers and they're just mad, homie. They're sour. And because they lose all hope, that's how it was before. A lot of people lose hope, and they were mad at everybody. But seeing this individual, man, this guy should be a clear example, man, of what not to do in prison. Look at this guy. He was only gonna do 4 years in prison. He threw everything away, and all for what? For what? Validation, because that's what it is. Validation. You want somebody to be like, oh, that homie's with the business, but that person who's gonna say, oh, that's with the business, he don't even know you like that. You're not even his family member. So what? Why his opinion matters so much to you, right? And man, this guy's young, 30. Went in when he was 22. Gave his whole life to be behind bars, and now he's gonna be a danger to inmates. Shit, having a celly like this, man, hell no, it's all bad. Because they'll do whatever they can do to unalive you, and trust me, they're not gonna come. They're not gonna give you a fair one. In a cell, nobody's gonna give you a fair one unless it's just punches. But if they're gonna try to take you out, They're gonna do it when you're sleeping, or they're gonna try to put you to sleep and do what they have to do, man. That's basically what it is, man. Um, Sad story, real story. This is a clear example of somebody who's very dangerous to the society within prison, man. Hopefully, this guy. I don't know, man. I don't know. It is a crazy. This guy is a clear monster right here. This guy just don't care, and he's doing whatever he wants to do, and we'll see how long it lasts. Because eventually he's gonna end up on a life. That's the only way they're gonna stop him. He's gonna end up on a life, and trust me, his time is gonna come. Guarantee, guarantee. Watch. So with this being it, we are out to next video. Muchas gracias. Don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to throw a comment. And if you want to support the channel, man, thank you for watching the video fully, and subscribe to the channel, man. Highly appreciate it. We are out. Gracias.